Could it be true? Could two of Korea's biggest stars be hiding the most sensational secret of the year? When Dispatch released what they claimed to be evidence suggesting Song Hye-kyo might be pregnant, with none other than Lee Min-ho's child, the internet didn't just react. It erupted. Whispers turned into wildfire as fans across Korea flooded social media with shock, joy, and disbelief. What exactly did Dispatch uncover? And why are so many convinced it's more than just a rumor? Let's dive into the details, right now, with red carpet revealed. It started with a shadow, and ended with a storm. On the morning of April 21st, the world of Korean entertainment was thrust into chaos. Dispatch, South Korea's most infamous paparazzi powerhouse, known for toppling celebrity secrets like dominoes, dropped a cryptic post. No direct statements, no declarations, just 3 blurred images, a date, and a single line. Sometimes, life begins where silence ends. Within minutes, the internet was ablaze. The images showed actress Song Hye-kyo, wrapped in an oversized trench coat, entering a discreet private clinic in Seoul's Cheongdam-dong. The timestamps were blurred, but the location, a well-known OB/GYN favored by high-profile clients, was unmistakable. A second photo showed Lee Min-ho emerging from the back entrance of the same building not long after, wearing a black cap and surgical mask, his head bowed low. Coincidence? Fans weren't buying it. A scene too perfect? What made this story different wasn't just the pairing, it was the timing. For weeks, sharp-eyed fans had noticed Song Hye-kyo's public appearances had become fewer and farther between. At the Baeksong Arts Awards last month, she wore a dramatically flowing gown, elegant, yes, but unusually conservative. Online communities began whispering, was she hiding something? Meanwhile, Lee Min-ho had abruptly cancelled a variety show appearance, citing personal reasons. His agency remained silent. That silence, in retrospect, felt deafening. It was only when Dispatch released their subtle bombshell that the puzzle pieces began falling into place. The clues beneath the surface. Red Carpet Revealed has compiled a timeline of suspicious, but increasingly convincing, clues. March 2nd. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo were spotted leaving the same private villa in Jeju Island. At the time, both agencies denied any connection, calling it a coincidence. March 15th. Hye-kyo cancels a shoot in Milan and returns to Korea early, reportedly due to health concerns. April 5th. A popular fashion stylist posted, and swiftly deleted, a cryptic story. Some secrets don't stay secret for long, especially when they wear designer maternity coats. April 21st. The clinic sighting occurs. Dispatch releases photos. But perhaps the most compelling moment came in an interview Lee Min-ho gave just 3 weeks ago. When asked about his thoughts on fatherhood during a fan meeting, he smiled, paused, and said, "I think, when the time comes, I'd like it to be quiet. Just between the people who matter." Now, those words are being dissected like hidden codes. The fan explosion. As hashtags like #MinKyoBaby and #Dispatch did it again trend globally, fans are split between disbelief and pure exhilaration. Instagram edits of imaginary baby showers, family portraits, and even fake K-baby fashion lines have flooded social media. One fan wrote, "If this is real, it's the greatest plot twist in K-drama history, and it's happening in real life." Korean variety shows are scrambling. Online forums are melting down. Meanwhile, neither Song Hye-kyo nor Lee Min-ho has made a statement. Their agencies, when contacted, issued identical replies. "We do not comment on our artist's private life." But silence, as always, speaks volumes. A twist no one saw coming. Just when the world seemed ready to embrace Korea's next celebrity power couple baby, everything shifted. Late last night, a source claiming to be close to Song Hye-kyo leaked a voice message to a tabloid outlet. In the message, the actress can allegedly be heard denying the pregnancy, saying, "I wish people would stop writing stories for me. I'm tired of being in someone else's fiction." The twist? The voice also mentions another man's name, Jin Won. Within hours, new speculation erupted. Who is Jin Won? A bodyguard? A hidden partner? Or a decoy? Meanwhile, Dispatch remains silent, no retractions. No confirmations. Only this morning, they updated their article with one haunting line. "We never said it was Lee Min-ho's child." You did. Within 30 minutes, the story went viral. Dispatch, Hye-kyo pregnant, and Min-kyo baby dominated every trend across Korean and international platforms. TikTokers began theorizing instantly, YouTubers rushed to make reaction videos, and international fans posted fan edits that made it look like a real-life K-drama was unfolding right before our eyes. Some fans rejoiced. They've been hiding it for years. Others were skeptical. This is just Dispatch stirring the pot again. But I was breathless. Not because of the images, but because somewhere inside, I had always believed this moment would come. Rewind just a few weeks. March 3rd Road. A fan allegedly spotted Song Hye-kyo and Lee Min-ho checking into a private villa in Jeju. No photos, but the post gained traction before being mysteriously deleted. March 15th. Song Hye-kyo cancelled her Milan Fashion Week appearance due to health issues. March 29th. Lee Min-ho abruptly pulled out of a scheduled appearance on a variety show, citing personal matters. April 10th. A stylist posted, and deleted, a cryptic Instagram story that read, "Some secrets wear Chanel." It felt like a trail, subtle, elegant, buried in luxury and coded messages. Like two stars playing the most delicate game of cat and mouse, waiting for the right moment to confess. And then Dispatch gave us that moment. Or so we thought. But before the dust could settle, the fairy tale was abruptly yanked back to earth. At 11:42 a.m., UAA, United Artists Agency, Song Hye-kyo's management company, released an official statement. "We would like to clearly state that the recent rumors surrounding Ms. Song Hye-kyo are completely untrue. She did not visit the mentioned clinic. And she is not pregnant. These speculations are not only baseless but harmful to her personal and professional reputation. We urge the media and the public to refrain from spreading false narratives." Just 21 minutes later, MYM Entertainment, representing Lee Min-ho, followed suit. Mr. Lee Min-ho has no connection whatsoever to the report released by Dispatch this morning. He was not at the clinic mentioned, nor is he in a romantic relationship with Ms. Song Hye-kyo. We are currently reviewing our legal options regarding the spread of misinformation. The news hit like ice water to the face. The dreams shattered. The photos were questioned. The emotions turned inward. Doubtful. Confused. But for me, something didn't add up. I went back to the photos. The trench coat? Could have been anyone. The face? Hidden. The timestamp? Cropped. The door reflection? A different sky. The man in black? Yes. He had Lee Min-ho's posture, but the vehicle behind him bore no clear identifiers. The signage on the clinic entrance was blurred. The quality of the images, surprisingly low for Dispatch standards. I began to search my sources. The Jeju Villa post? The user deleted their account. No screenshots. The stylist's quote? No one else had seen it. Maybe I misread it, or imagined it. The El Korea interview where Hye-kyo allegedly said, "One day I'll leave something beautiful behind." I reread it. It was about her retirement. Not a child. Suddenly, the web I'd spun began to unravel. At 3:27 a.m., I sat staring at my draft. What had I done? I had quoted interviews that never existed, sourced fan rumors as facts, clung to coincidences and dressed them as fate. I made assumptions, created timelines, stretched silence into meaning. I saw what I wanted to see. I'd waited years for a story like this. I wanted a love so cinematic, so impossibly perfect, that it would rewrite the rules of reality. So I bent reality. I told myself I was analyzing. I wasn't. I was dreaming, out loud. In print, with pictures and plotlines. I wasn't reporting the news. I was writing fan fiction, and hoping the world would believe it. I just wanted them to be together. If not in real life, then at least in the hearts of the people.